Today we're doing a short workout for your glutes where you don't have to do a single squat. And remember to subscribe to my channel below so you never miss a workout, and come follow me over on Instagram at Jessica Valant Pilates for daily tips. So today we're going to be working our glutes, and you don't have to do a single squat during this one. All you need is a set of light dumbbells. I have a set of 5-pound dumbbells, and that's optional. So if that feels like too much, then you're just going to do this workout with no dumbbells whatsoever. So we're going to start laying on our backs. So we're going to start with a bridge series for those glutes. Have your arms down at your sides. Take an inhale. And then exhale, I want you to curl your tailbone, roll yourself up into a bridge. Inhale at the top, and exhale, roll back down. We're gonna do one more like that, just as a short little warm up. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll back down. So I love bridges for what they do for our glutes. So we're gonna continue here. Roll up, and on this one you're gonna stay there, okay? So keep that bridge, keep your hips level, and I want you to lift your left leg, then lower it down, and lift your right leg, and lower. And you're just lifting it into this kind of 90-90 position. And your goal is not to let the hips drop. So you're trying to keep them lifted and keep them level. So this is a great way to wake up those glutes. Like if you're trying to actually wake them up possibly before another workout, before a run, glute activation, this is a nice way to do it. We're working the hips, we're working the low back, and of course, your glutes. One more each side. Foot down, and then lower yourself down. Roll, roll, roll back down. Now, optional, if you want a little more work, you're gonna grab those 5-pound dumbbells and just hold them on your hips. But again, that's completely optional. Now in this one, we're gonna lift up again, but don't roll, just lift. Hips up, down, just barely tap and lift back up. Tap and lift. So now I'm gonna flat back the whole time. Okay, so I'm not rolling through the spine. So you're really pressing up, and you do not have to squeeze your buns at the top, okay? I don't believe in that necessarily. I think we tell people that too much in fitness, and we actually end up with a whole other slew of problems if we're constantly squeezing our buns. So if you're doing this exercise, it should automatically be working your glutes. I want you to have a little pause at the top. See how I'm pausing there? Just enough to hold the position, but you don't have to squeeze for dear life. Last one, lift and hold it here and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're gonna roll back down. It's just a nice way to release. Nice job. Set those weights down. And what I want you to do is bring your feet a little closer in towards you and hug your left knee in. So you're gonna keep that knee hugged in. You can hold behind the thigh or on the shin, whatever works for you. Keep that leg pulled in. Now I want you to lift up and down. And this is a fun little trick from my physical therapy world that I give to clients when I really wanna isolate one side. So this might be very difficult. It might not. You might be just fine. But don't be surprised if suddenly your body says, oh, this is a little harder than I thought. Okay, last one. Nice job. Place that foot down. Other side. Whenever you're ready, you're just lifting and lowering. So we're just kind of tapping again and lifting back up. One side might be very different than the other. And it's okay if it's not a very high lift. As long as you are working into those glutes. Last two. Last one. Nice job. Hug both knees in. And then one more set of bridging. I want you to bring your feet down flat and they're turned out. So your heels are touching, your toes are apart, right? Knees are apart. When you're ready, you're gonna lift up and back down and tap again, just like we did before. Lift, tap. 4, 3, 2, last one, lift it up. Stay here, pulse your knees out, 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 out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back down. Nice job. Hug those knees in again. And then you can roll to your side simply to push yourself up. And we're gonna come on to all fours. Now this is where you're gonna have the option for the weight again, okay? But completely optional. You definitely don't need it. If you would like to use it, you're gonna place it behind the left knee. And then come on to all fours. Have your hands underneath your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. If this bothers your wrists, you are welcome to go into fists or even onto your elbows. And then you're gonna lift that left leg up behind you and lower back down. So here also you will notice I'm just doing a short little pause once I'm up there. And it's just enough to kind of tell the body that you're in that position. It really lets the muscles kind of isolate just for a moment to hold that. And don't let your back arch when the leg lifts. And you might be thinking at this point, gosh, I wish we were doing squats instead of this. Because this, it doesn't mean it's easier, right? This stuff is work, and these positions are work as well. I just like to give an alternative to squats in case it's something that is a little bit difficult for you, or you just want something a little bit different. And if you've followed me for a while, you know I definitely believe in squats. They're so important. I also know that sometimes we need an alternative. Okay, one more. Nice job. Bring that leg down and go ahead and switch sides. So it goes behind the right knee. Find that nice, stable, sturdy position and lift the right leg up. Think about being long in your spine and your back. My unlimited members know how important this quadruped position is for your arm strength, for your core, for your back. So it's a great place to work those glutes as well. Get rid of all your air before you bring that leg back down. We're gonna do 3 more. Nice job. Leg comes down. Take that weight out and then come down onto your elbows. This is the last piece of this workout. So you're gonna be on your elbows. The left leg is gonna reach back behind you. Point your toes and then lift it up into the air. Lower it down so that it taps kind of the right side of the mat. Lift it up, lower it to the left. Lift, right, lift, left. So I like to add kind of this rainbow action here. And we're getting into some hamstrings as well with that straight leg. We've got some hamstrings, but we're getting into that glute medius a little bit, into some rotation in the hip. It's a nice way to kind of bring it all together. Try to keep that knee straight. I find mine wanting to bend here, getting a little bit of a lazy leg. So try to really reach it out and keep it straight. Nice job. Bring it back in. We have another side. Reach the leg out. Lift it up first. Lower it down to the left. Tap, lift, right, tap, lift. Press away from your elbows so you're not sinking down in that upper body. You're staying really strong everywhere. Feel like you're being purposeful with your movement and intentional. Last two, left and then right, and bring the leg down. Nice job. Sit back, restack, and then bring the legs out in front of you. Shake them out. My hamstrings definitely were worked during that last one. Bring those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, sweep the arms back and up. Exhale, dive. 2 more. Restack. Bring the legs in for a butterfly stretch. So bottoms of the feet together, your knees are out, and give your head just a couple turns here. And you can either stay here or walk forward if you have that motion available. And then slowly walk back up. Great job. And remember, for all my full-length workouts and workout plans and programs and my app, check out my unlimited community, and the link is below. I'll see you on your mat soon.